have Frenzy. We have Axe backwards. Who knows what'll happen? Oh, Frenzy charges the axe backwards and misses. And she's gonna try to land that hammer. They're both very chaotic. This is the most chaotic fight ever. Frenzy wants to slam Axe backwards with that hammer, and Axe backwards wants to do something other than sit there. Frenzy
they're hooked
could
together,
probably...
I believe.
Oh, and Frenzy's hammer just came off!
And
okay.
Frenzy, I guess, forgot to tighten the bolts down on the hammer, and the tenderizer are gone.
Yep, but well, they're both kind of... They look like they're both having drive issues. Oh, Frenzy gets a nice little jab there. Doesn't have the hammer, but apparently it can still be a ledge, even though it doesn't have low ground game. Oh, Axe backwards gets a little hit there.
Axe backwards, I think, may have lost drive on one side, or it's having some sort of radio issues. Having a hard time Frenzy to bolting across the arena.
Looks like they're both having radio issues. They're just kind of like dancing. This isn't Dancing with the Stars. This is BattleBots Armageddon Season 2. Oh, Frenzy getting a hit there, kinda.
Courtesy of Trash TV.
Trash TVs. Frenzy struggling to move. Axe backwards also struggling to move. I know Axe backwards is pretty hard to drive. Frenzy, I don't know what's going on there. Oh, there's a hit.
Frenzy,
I don't know who got the better of that hit. Another hit.
Another big ram.
Frenzy pushes Axe TV into the wall.
Taking it to the wall. We're a little under halfway through the regulation time of this fight.
Yep. A little over a minute left, and aside from that decapitation, there really hasn't been anything of value in this fight, in my opinion. It's kind of... They've been trying, you know. Give them a gold star for trying, I suppose. Oh, Frenzy spins out of control a little bit there. Can Axe backwards capitalize? Backwards just kind of sinking. And hit Frenzy with the spinner. Oh, Frenzy gets a
hit there from Frenzy.
Yeah, that's that was a hit. Alright, that was one of the most hits ever. Oh,
Frenzy with
going.
All of the control of Hawk on their hockey table here.
Yeah, they're just kind of going wherever they want. Oh, there's a good hit from Axe backwards. Wasn't all. We have 20 seconds left. If he would have flipped it, it would have been over. But I think at this point, there's not much space for it to end in a knockout. And with less than 10 seconds left, unfortunately, this fight is going to go to the judges. And I'm sorry to the judges who have to judge this. Pain. We have Kronos. We have Mammoth. I'm not sure what to expect here. Can Mammoth even get underneath Kronos? Because they're pretty low to the ground, but I guess we'll see. Oh, Mammoth just flips itself, and now it's upside down. Can Mammoth self-right is the question. Kronos not really doing much of anything. And
Kronos letting Mammoth essentially beat itself at this point.
Yeah, Kronos didn't even really touch Mammoth. Oh, and Mammoth's upside down, and Kronos getting tapped there, and is this it? Kronos gonna let let Mammoth die? I mean, I guess I probably would if I was in that scenario, but yeah.
Kronos gotta be careful here. It isn't the strongest spinner in the field. Needs to leave Mammoth alone, and it looks like it's going to.
Yeah. The fight ever. Claw Viper, Shell Shock. This is gonna be juicy. Can Claw Viper hold up to that Shell Spinner? Oh, apparently.
Shell Shock, I believe, the smallest robot in the field physically, and
I do believe so.
The very short wheelbase. Certainly, it's not helping it with Claw Viper. Already, it's thrown itself. Claw Viper, though, having a very hard time getting under her. They're trying to get underneath, and they are taking damage for what it's worth. I mean, I don't know if you can accredit that entirely to Shell Shock as opposed to Claw Viper just running into Shell Shock's weapon, but I mean,
damage points for Shell Shock either way.
Absolutely. And that's all that matters at the end of the day. Claw Viper's losing parts of its lifting frame. Currently, every time it hits Shell Shock.
Yeah, Shell Shock might not be the most controlled robot, but it does do a little bit of damage at least. So credit due. I've only could work on not spinning out of control every time they spin up to speed. Then we'd have a potential winner on our hand.
Absolutely. Shell Shock, I think, its very short wheelbase really curses it when it hits the other robot. It's not stable, as you can see there.
Yep, not at all, but...
It's doing damage, though. It's slowly picking away at Claw Viper's weapon.
Claw Viper pushing them into the wall. Oh, and they're out of the
arena.
Could, unless Shell Shock can spin it out of control back into the arena, I think this could very well be over. Yep, they stopped spinning, so yeah, I think Claw Viper has this, and the countdown has started.
Claw Viper trying to join it out on the outside. Shell Shock, a chaotic first fight here, or chaotic fight rather.
And there he's out.
And Claw Viper joins it.
We have Falcon. We have Deadlift. I don't know what to expect. Deadlift comes charging in.
Certainly a fight of all time between two very interesting machines, as Deadlift has already gotten Falcon upside down and right side up and all over the floor already.
Deadlift is pretty much playing with Falcon. I don't think Falcon can run upside down. Every time it's been flipped historically, it hasn't been able to actually drive around. Not sure if that's a design flaw or what. It has wheels on top, but it just does this when it gets flipped over. And now Deadlift is just having fun with it, I guess.
Deadlift getting that flamethrower into the play, that massive looming fish.
Can we get a suplex? That's what I want.
Deadlift, one of the few robots in the field with a parting circuit with suplex. It's lost a part of the lifter though.
Doing the thing, I guess. I mean, at this point, they might as well let Falcon die, but I guess they're just having too much fun with it.
Deadlift, I guess, sees that as an opportunity to test out their robot, but now it looks like they're just gonna leave Falcon on the wall. Nowhere for it to go.
It's gonna be a KO. Good job, Deadlift. We have Gemini, we have Daisy Cutter. Both these robots went 0-4 last season, so this is gonna be someone's first win. Oh. Daisy Cutter does a sick jump off of Gemini, and Gemini flips over Daisy Cutter. They're gonna try to flip it back over.
Gemini Black in there. Gemini Red taking a swipe at Black. I guess they got bored.
They got bored,
to fight each other.
Yeah, they're just gonna fight each other because Daisy Cutter upside down. He can't self-right. Can't run invertible. This is the fight. Yeah.
Easy win for the twin machines.
Their first win. Right, we have the battle of the doggos. We have Mastiff, we have Foxtrot. Two very different machines, both control bots. I'm controlling that.
Mastiff, a interesting machine to say the least.
Yeah, they're having a hard time getting underneath Foxtrot, that's the only thing. But they do have more
Foxtrot's the latest in a long line of fantastic control bots. Very well driven.
It's always a joy to see the world of Team Dandy. My favorite team, sure.
Absolutely.
Gonna have to make some moves. Ooh, Mastiff almost had a chance, but it misfired its flipper, unfortunately. It'll get that chance again, we'll have to see. Oh. Just flipping Foxtrot.
Gets it over.
And Foxtrot.
And Foxtrot. Absolutely, 2 words run out about math there. I don't know if Funk Truck can write itself.
Yeah, with just a little under 2 minutes left on the clock, this might end up being a KO for Mastiff. We'll have to see. But Foxtrot's getting counted out, and it doesn't look like he can self-right, unfortunately. Mastiff has won. We have Nuts 2, we have Sharko, 2 robots that... It's probably not a sample of the final or anything. Spinning.
I'd certainly agree with that.
Just getting some hits in.
2.
Sharko,
like thwack bots currently.
Yeah, they're just whacking each other. Going. What are you doing? What are you doing, Nuts? Oh, we get to hit there on Sharko to send them flying a little bit.
Sharko trying to get a beat down on the cage around Nuts 2. 2 to help.
No, they're just competing. They're like the Olympics or...
This has certainly turned into an episode of You Got Served. These two spinning at each other.
This is the 2005 hit movie, You Got Served. 2004, I don't know. Let me know in the comments. What year did You Got Served come out?
We'll absolutely read it and get it ready for next year, don't worry.
Good, we'll get the joke right next year if either of these bots returns after this one.
Yeah, that's been quite a performance. A bit of Sharko come off now. I'm not sure where that little chunk of blue came from, but it come off.
Came off the tail, maybe? I'm not sure. Nuts is just like driving around now. Look at that. Oh, you driving away from Sharko. Oh, Sharko gets a lift there. That's something.
Decent lift from Sharko. Now we're down to 1 minute remaining.
1 minute remaining, and it looks like Sharko's losing some more pieces. They're high-fiving. Playing patty cake.
Sharko getting the tail whip into play, but it's not quite doing too much against the chain flails on Nut 2.
Nut 2 is spinning for its life, and it might be paying off, I don't know.
It's hard to tell. There's certainly pieces coming off of Sharko. It's lost most of its nodes now.
Getting closer to get more better hits, hopefully. Oh yeah, they're getting...
20 seconds. 15 seconds, under 10 now, chewing up Sharko with a flip!
And it flipped itself, and it looked like it's struggling to get back up with 5 seconds left on the clock. I think this is gonna go to the judges, and I'm sorry, judges, for making you watch this.